everyone, hope you're well, and I just thought I'd come on here because I've not done an Instagram live for a while, so I just thought I'd come on here. It's not going to be for very long, but mainly to give you a reminder about my interview with the fantastic Sarah Kaywood. And as I said, the aim is to get it on the hi Chloe, how are you? Good to see you here. What was I saying? Oh yes, sorry. So my interview with Sarah Kaywood. So the aim is to get it on the Thursday, because we're doing it on the Wednesday. And hi, wait to you. Yes, so the aim is to get it on the Thursday, the day after up, and hopefully I won't have to edit too much out, but you just never know with these type of things. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to chatting to Sarah. And in case you didn't see my announcement video, in case, wondering who Sarah Kaywood is, well, she started her career presenting on the UK version of Nickelodeon, so doing in-vision links in between the programmes. Then she went to late night, quite controversial Channel 4 show, The Girly Show, in the late 90s. And then went to presenting the lottery draws. So she did that. She did BBC Three's coverage of the semi-finals of Eurovision with Paddy O'Connell. She's done absolutely loads. Nowadays, you don't see her on TV, but you do hear her voice, because if you watch Challenge, I'm good, Chloe. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, good to see you. This is the first one I've done of these that you're here, so yeah, that's great. So yeah, Sarah. Where was I? Sorry, it's all these. The great thing about that, and me, of course, the comments is, I forget where I'm up to. Oh, yes. So, if you watch the TV channel Challenge, I mean, anyone who knows me, I watch Challenge absolutely loads. So, yeah, she's one of the continuity announcers, which tells you what's coming up on there. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to chatting to Sarah. Obviously, we'll talk about, game shows, because, of her voice in Challenge and the lottery, and probably talk a bit about Eurovision, a bit about her time at Nickelodeon. I mean, there's so many areas. And, when she was a former presenter on MTV UK as well. And, and Top of the Pops as well, the legendary music show Top of the Pops. She presented that for a couple of years as well. So, yeah, it should be a really good chat. I'm really looking forward to chatting with Sarah, and it's gonna be really fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. And also, TubeMix is Who's Round. I haven't got round. I made the little bit of the titles to put, so yeah, I need to put that together. My main focus has just been getting the interview sorted with Sarah. And so now that's all sorted. Then after that, I can move on to doing that, because there's been a lot of Doctor Who news, and Bonnie Langford returning as Melanie Bush, which I can't say I'm too thrilled about, but I think we've got to trust in Russell to see how he does. And I mean, listen, if anyone knows best, it's Russell, isn't it? So we'll see. We will see. And let's see, anything else to tell you? I'm trying to think. No, I think that's the main gist of it. What have you been up to, Chloe? I think you've been at it. Oh, you're just sorting out your study. Oh, excellent. Oh, and how was the convention? In fact, I thought it was interesting that you chose to cosplay as the Capaldi's Doctor, but in his Thin Ice outfit. cravat and top hat and stuff like that. Yeah, you looked good, Chloe. Yeah, on those pictures, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I mean, for me, whenever I dress up, I've never liked wearing hats. I will wear a hat if I absolutely have to, to protect my head, a sun hat. But apart from that, I've just never liked wearing hats at all. I just don't like stuff on my head. So, but never mind. Hope you had a great time at the convention as well. And so TubeMix's Who's Round, that's going to be, well, I'm going to aim to get that next Saturday, I think. So not this Saturday coming, but the next Saturday, just because, I'll be getting this interview sort of prepared and stuff. So, plus if it needs extended time, editing like the Janet Ellis interview. Hi, I'll give you a wave. Good to see you here. Where was I? Oh, yes. Because the Janet Ellis interview, I needed to turn out that needed quite a bit of editing. And, by the way, you can still, if you go to my channel, the link in the bio, you'll be able to see that, and what a great interview it was. And thanks to Janet, and and in fact we sort of kept in contact, not chatted really regularly, but it's been talking a little bit. So that's nice. And she was absolutely fantastic, and so grounded, but with a great sense of humour as well. So just especially because it was my first interview, obviously quite, nervous, and it was a big deal for me. But she was absolutely fantastic. And how are you all coping with this warm weather? I mean, sometimes, I don't mind it for a little bit. But if we're going to have lots of week of it, it is going to get tiresome quite quickly. But I guess we'll just have to see. The convention was fantastic. I'd recommend if you want to go to a convention, mate. Also, thanks. I love that cosplay code. Yes. To be honest, I actually prefer that because I can't stand the question mark collar. It's the one thing that absolutely drives me mad. I mean, that, yes, I know the show is called Doctor, but the production team thinking, let's literally put him in a question mark shirt. Just awful in my view. But I tell you what, I did watch, Chloe, Legopolis, because I've seen the regeneration so many times, but I thought, I'd actually, go on Dailymotion and I'll check it out. And, what an episode of Tom Baker being not very Tom Baker-like at all. Didn't once offer anybody a jelly baby, and wasn't his usual buffoonish self. It was interesting. It was nice to see him, to feel his anger, really, because I think a lot of people forget that Tom Baker can do serious stuff, me included. That was great watching Legopolis. I also recently watched Terror of the Autons as well. And Pertwee and Roger Delgado. I mean, just absolutely sublime. And of course they got the 60th special. So I'm looking forward to seeing Tennant back. Not so much Catherine Tate, because I was never such a fan of Donna. In fact, Tegan I'm not so keen on. And I tell you what, watching Legopolis, Adric drove me up the wall. I would have quite happily tossed the both of them off that radio telescope because they were driving me absolutely mad. But never mind. Well, I mean, convention. It it would depend, I suppose, which actors would actually be there. And also, convention prices are... And also, but obviously, if I one day went to a convention with you, Chloe, then, that'd be absolutely great. Conventions sound great, but it just depends which people are there. It just depends on that. It depends on lots of other factors. Right, well, I think I'm going to leave it there because I think I've said pretty much what I wanted to say. This just meant to be a quick one, a quick update, a quick reminder to mainly, the interview with Sarah Kaywood. And I just thought I'd come on here because I've not been on here for a while. So, thank you for watching. And if you want to, feel free to follow me on Instagram or on YouTube. If you're watching this, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the TubeMix YouTube channel. In fact, what I'll do is I will put this on YouTube, and then you'll be able to see it afterwards. All right, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next.